I am the motographer. In 2019, I embarked on the journey of a lifetime on the fantastic Indian-made Bajaj Dominar 400s, christened as the Ep76 Dominar Creation Odyssey. The road trip went from New Delhi, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, and finally to the tip of Singapore and beyond to Sri Lanka. Here we go.
So final 800 meters remaining of reaching Land's End in Sri Lanka, Talaimannar.
While we reached Talaimannar, Land's End in Sri Lanka and the closest point to India from Sri Lanka, for us, in our mind, the trip ended right there, as nothing could have been more iconic in Sri Lanka to end this road trip.
So this place is a resort, and if you are not a guest of this resort, you are not allowed to come inside, but we had taken special permission courtesy someone we met last evening. He is a biker and he arranged our entry into this premises, and from here I think we can see the ocean. Okay, so this is it. This is it. The Land's End.
Look at this. Nothing. This is it. This is the end. If you see this, we are here and India is here.
So on our left is the start of or the end of Adams Bridge or Ram Setu. Probably this is the place where Lord Ram and his Vanar Sena set their feet first in Sri Lanka. Such a wonderful feeling.
Alright, so this is it. Behind me is India, just 30 kilometers from here. And this is pretty amazing because 13 years ago, on the Great Indian Road Trip, our first big ride, we had come across this Park Strait, as it's called, on a place called Dhanush Kodi with a 1000cc bike, a scooter, and it was unlike anything else that we had experienced. On this side, the Sri Lankan side, this place is also very special because this is our last country, and couldn't have been a better way to end this whole odyssey. It's been 16,000 kilometers, 11 countries, and across there is our motherland, but it's so near, but still we cannot cross because these are troubled waters and you're not allowed to cross no matter what. But yes, this is an iconic place to end all this.
So this ride could not have been completed without the support of so many people, so many bikers that we met and so many biking groups. And we would like to say thanks to each and everyone who was connected by this ride, and we would like to say thanks to everyone who supported this ride, starting with our sponsors Bajaj Dominar for giving us such a beautiful motorcycle and making India proud. We were so proud to have this made in India motorcycle everywhere across Southeast Asia, and we would like to also say thanks to Castrol Power One for powering this ride, for accelerating us across these 11 countries and keeping our bikes healthy and also keeping our minds healthy as well, because if the bike is not in good shape, how can we be happy and happy with what we are doing? Also would like to say thanks to MRF Tires, Exhaust for keeping us protected along with Ranox gears. Would like to also say thanks to Lenovo ThinkPad OnePlus Carbonado. Last but not the least, Zana for giving this bike this shape and giving this bike all that we need to complete this road trip.
To make extra space for our luggage on this 90-day 15,000 kilometers ride, we had to fit a carrier for the top box on our Dominars during the Great Asian Odyssey. And taking this feedback from our ride, Bajaj has now fitted the new Dominar 400 here with a carrier to accommodate a top box or a tail bag during our long rides, which is such a practical upgrade. And it also has a back stopper for your pillions, added comfort. You can check out the new Dominars at your nearest Bajaj dealership. But for now, let's get back to the Odyssey. Army roadblock. So this is the mechanized infantry training center, and they have built actually a very appropriate kind of a statue, if I can say. Just look at this. So this is a Sri Lankan soldier apparently, and he has wings, metal wings. It's awesome. So the spirit of the mechanized infantry symbolizes all the aspects of a fierce soldier of the mechanized infantry. Depiction of armored vehicles symbolizes the armored capabilities such as mobility, firepower, protection and communication. The water waves below its armored vehicle symbolizes the ability to conduct amphibious operations, which is very important because Sri Lanka is actually an island. So this is the water, and this is a tank. Quite interesting. So this is another example of making content and not war. And Sri Lanka is one of the perfect examples of what a war and what terrorism can do, because there is a police station, army posts every few kilometers. Is pretty amazing. Army again. Hell, they even pray to an ice cream. Look at this. I mean, jokes apart, this is really cool, and pun intended. Hello ice cream. I love ice creams. And Swami Vivekananda. Another checkpost, this time police checkpost. Can you believe this vista in front of me? I mean, it looks like I'm in some special place where you have to go to find this. It's so beautiful, but this actually is right besides this highway. Have a look at this. Amazing. And yes, how can we forget Lord Buddha, Gautam Buddha? And so couple of days ago we were in Arunadapura, where Buddhism was founded in Sri Lanka, and this is yet one more structure on the side of the road. This time it's Buddhism. So this interesting mural here, I'm not quite sure what it depicts, but I think, is it Ravan? Cannot be sure, but yeah, whatever, it's beautiful. Another army check. So not only police, but army is also there. And this truck is full of milk, I presume. So how about a PJ? If this truck meets with an accident and the milk spills on the road,
What would you call it? I can call it the Milky Way. Oh my god, I'm so bored. So, thank you. So I stopped for a photo with the police bike, which is this one, and they say that it's a 600cc. It looks like in line 4. Okay, thank you. Army guys in the truck. My god, I've never seen so many military, police, armed personnel anywhere else in the world. It's just too much. I don't think you can drive or ride here without seeing an army guy or a police guy for more than 10-15 kilometers at a stretch. And what is there on my right? It's a funeral. Seems to be a very popular person, whoever has died. Rest in peace.